first. Recording in progress. Okay. Thank you so much for coming, guys. So I'm very happy na marami tayo here today. Although 79 of teachers has registered now, but only 34 maybe later on. Maybe later magjo-join sila. Okay. And for those who just joined in, please click the link in the chat so that you can join the interactive lesson. Okay. And by the way, my name is Mercury John Maalio, and I am from Cagayan de Oro City. And I'm now in Bangkok. So I've been here for 8 years now. And here I'm working in InterKids Bilingual School. So it's one of the private bilingual schools here in Bangkok. And when I started teaching in InterKids, I've taught grammar and some other subjects that no teacher will teach, like religion, because it's Buddhist. And then there is their citizenship. So it's all about Thai culture. So yeah, napasubo si Mercury. Oh, sorry, Wong. Why am I sending this to you? Okay. So yeah, if you have just joined the Zoom again, please go to the chat and then click the link that I sent there. Okay, and then lately, like I think just last year, I saw some of my colleagues using Quizizz, so I got interested. So I tried it. Yeah, so I think Quizizz is one of those interactive websites where it's really interesting and it can be engaging for students. So you will know later on po. So enough about me. Wag lang po tayo maging so serious today, okay? So just like you guys, I'm just a teacher, okay? No master's degree, no doctorate degree, okay? Just plain teacher, just super trainer, one of the super trainers of Quizizz. Yes, Ma'am Teresa, do you have a question po? Okay, maybe not. Okay, so to those who have joined the link in chat, I will now start the lesson, okay? Okay, so if you are using your phone or a computer, so you will be able to see all the slides too. But other than that, I will also share my screen so that you will see. Okay. Everybody see my screen about Quizizz Workshop?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay. So welcome to the Quizizz Workshop. So this is first day of a 2-day workshop. And we're going to spend up 2 hours here. So up to 11 o'clock Bangkok time or up to 12 o'clock Philippine time. Okay. And then now I just want to get a survey. So when you say quizzes, okay, if you can look at the interactive lesson there, it's you will see Mentimeter. When you hear or read the word quiz, what comes into your mind po? Please give 3 words or phrases and then just click submit once you're done. Okay. So for those who just joined, please click the link on the chat. It's not a test, huh? It's not a test. It's just a survey. It's just a survey. So somebody's doing it now. So yeah, when you hear or read the word quiz, what comes into your mind? Like, how do you feel? Okay, click on the link first and then please join in then so that you will you'll be able to participate in the interactive lesson. Sorry, I'm flooding the chat box. So if you just joined Zoom again, please click the link. Okay, somebody's giving. Okay, once if you're inside the interactive lesson, so what you will see is the Mentimeter. When you hear or read the word quiz, what comes into your mind? Please give 3 words or phrases. So just type in 3 words there, what you feel about a quiz, or you can go back in time when you were still young, when you were still going to school. When the teacher says quiz, what do you feel? Okay. Okay, so I just move forward now. Okay, so most of you guys say, okay, test, assessment, evaluation. Okay, some says it's they get nervous, short, understanding, okay, quick, exam, fast, feedback, recapitulation, quiz, multiple choice, challenge. Okay, yeah. So mostly when kids see the word quiz or hear the word quiz, like, okay, like, ngayon, magbibigay ako ng quiz, sabi ng teacher. Most of the time, yung mga bata is sabihin, wow, quiz? Hindi, nako, di ba? So they will feel like they will be scared, they will be afraid because of
Yes.
it's a quiz. Okay. Well, anyway, with quizzes, this is a new kind of quiz already. Okay, so you will know later on for those who haven't used quizzes yet. Okay. Okay, thank you guys. So for those again who just joined the Zoom, please click the link and join our interactive lesson. So I'll move forward. Next question po. To help you in making quizzes or making interactive lessons, what websites po or apps do you use? Please provide at least three websites or apps. So total of five maximum. So once you're done typing, click on submit. Okay. Okay, somebody said WordWall, TinyTap. Okay, cool. So there's a lot more, no? Okay, so any websites po that you guys are using in your classes, like when you had your online classes. So what websites or tools did you use to make lessons or prepare your lessons? Okay, so I'll give another maybe 10 seconds. So we're getting responses now. Done. Okay, let's see. Okay, most of you guys using Google Classroom. A lot said Google Form. Some said WordWall. Okay, I use WordWall. Wakelet, Starfall, PowerPoint, Edmodo, Google Docs, Live Worksheets. Okay, that one. We'll be using that later on. Google Slide, Google Meet, Mentimeter, ISL Collective, Tiny Tapcom, Kahoot, Tiny Tap, Pear Deck, Canva. Okay, interesting. Apple for Teacher Analysis, Edmodo, Enchant to Learning. Okay. Quizizz Worksheets. Okay, some of these I haven't used, some we used. Okay, so cool. Cool, very cool. Okay, so the reason why I'm asking this because in quizzes, I'm gonna move forward. Okay, so because in quizzes, with for our teachers, I mean, how much time do you spend in preparing for your classes? or like in 1 week, how much time do you spend? So most of the time, teachers plan the class content, right? And then you will decide if it's going to be asynchronous or synchronous learning, right? And then what kind of assessment po, like that. And then you will be assigning homework and then checking the homework and then grading them, then giving feedback. All that is time consuming, di ba? So then sometimes if one student or whatever students, how many they are, if they fail, then you're gonna have to connect with the parents and then inform them about their children, right? And then also if online classes, di ba? You need to engage the students because you know how they feel. Even you at home, you will feel bored still, even though if you're teaching there, but then the disadvantage is you can't move. Hindi kayo nakagalaw ng husto compared to if you're in the classroom, di ba? You can act, you can dance, but online learning, you're stuck on a chair. Di ba po? And then, of course, part of that preparation will be getting coffee. So what? Getting coffee is on you guys, okay? So what if I tell you that quizzes can do all these for you? Quizzes can do all this, like preparation of content, done. It's already there. Preparation of quizzes or homework, already there. Grading it, automatic. Do you believe me if I tell you that quizzes can do that? So, just a quick survey. On your devices or on your computer, please see. Have you ever used quizzes? I just want to know, and I want all of you guys to know each other. So if you said yes, then you guys will know if like, oh, a lot of participants haven't used quizzes yet, or only some has used quizzes. Okay, there's 31 here now in the Quizizz interactive lesson. So I'm gonna paste something in chat really quick. Yeah. Okay, if you just joined the Zoom, please click the link so that you can join us in our interactive lessons. Thank you. Okay, 19 seconds more. So 16 of you said no, haven't used quizzes yet. And then only 3 said yes. That's a very low number. That's a very low number. Okay, time's up. Okay, 18, may pahabol pa. Okay, 18 said no. Okay, so what I will be doing today is to go slow on for everybody. Okay, because this is important because we just want teachers to grasp everything and know how to use quizzes. Okay, so we'll take it slow. Don't worry po. Okay, so what is quizzes? For those who said no, what is quizzes? So Quizizz po is an interactive and a gamification platform in one. Okay, and then Quizizz is also a fun tool to get the students or your learners engaged po in the classroom. May it be online or may it be on site, it works for both. Okay, and then you can use it for quizzes, for tests, for surveys, for lessons, and many more. Part of the many more is maybe a game show. I know somebody is using quizzes for a game show and he's streaming it online and he gives prizes too. So yeah, there's a lot of application for quizzes. So and also Quizizz said there are over 30 million shared quizzes in the Quizizz library. I don't know because every day there's a lot of new quizzes made by teachers all over the world. So probably 30 million now is that 30 million, maybe more, maybe even 45 or 50, who knows? Okay, nobody's counting, but anyway. So imagine 30 million shared quizzes in the Quizizz library. So you don't have to prepare, right? If example, you need to prepare something about nouns, I know it's there. Okay, I will show you later. And of course, Quizizz is a big time saver. because just to let you know that kahapon lang, I prepared a 50 item test for my grade 4, 5, and 6. And for one class, 50 questions, I did it in under 10 minutes, or maybe I think under 5 minutes. Yeah. So I will show you how fast it is to do it. Okay. So moving forward, so our official website for Quizizz is this one, quizizz.com. Quizizz.com. Okay. So if you forget po, just Google it. Go to google.com and then type Quizizz. It doesn't matter how you typed it. If you type QUIZZZIZZZZZ, it will still give you Quiz, the official Quizizz website. Okay, so quizizz.com, that is our official website. Okay, just a quick question. Quick question actually for everyone. I know some of you don't know. Quizizz has an app for Android, iOS, and Chromebook. It is also compatible with any devices with internet browsers. So is it true or false? Or is it a yes or a no? Just guess. If you don't know, just guess. You have 25 seconds.
Android.
Okay. Cam, Roxy, Mariel, Catherine, we're waiting for you. Justin. Uh-oh, you got 13 seconds left. Dan, Teacher Aline, Mr. Chris, you got 3, 2 seconds, 1. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, everybody got it right. And one answered false. Maybe
It's true.
maybe wrong button. Yeah, it is true.
Because I did
Quizizz,
it.
yeah, Quizizz is compatible, and we have apps for it for Android, iOS, and even Chromebook. And it's compatible with all devices as long as that device has internet connection and has an internet browser. Okay? So you can use Quizizz anytime, anywhere if you have internet connection. Okay. Another question. So which department do you belong? I just want to know and want to share to everybody how many of you are here in kindergarten. I know I asked this in the registration form, but I just want everybody to know. Okay, so 4 in kindergarten so far, elementary 11, high school 5, no admins or coordinators, and nobody in university or college. Okay, you got 30 seconds po. So why I'm asking this is because I just want to make sure that I will be delivering and I will be giving examples for kindergarten and elementary. Okay, because it's a different game, different questions for them, different style, right? So I think we all know that we're all teachers. Okay, so 5 seconds. High school 7. Okay. Okay, more for elementary. Okay, 14. So, okay, good to know. Thank you. Okay, now, so what are we going to learn? I think I've shared it with you already, well, the itinerary or what we're going to learn for these 2 days workshop. So today we will be learning about signing up, how to make a quiz, and how to use the teleport feature. Teleport feature is the one that I used to make 50 questions in under 5 minutes, okay? And then how to make questions manually in 5 ways, okay, using 5 question types. And then how to play and assign them in 3 ways, because we have synchronous learning, we have asynchronous too, and we can assign it as homework anytime, okay? And then I will also teach you how to see the reports, and yeah, it's really helpful to know each student's performance there. Okay, and then also lastly, how to integrate this with Google Classroom. Okay, and for tomorrow, tomorrow will be about the interactive lessons. Interactive lessons, the sample is this one that I'm using now. I'm using interactive lessons here. So how to make it, and then difference between quiz and interactive lessons. And then embedding websites to quizzes. Guess what? This is a very helpful feature. So we can embed Google Slides or your PowerPoint, because some of you might say, why will I waste my time using quizzes when I already prepared my teaching slides in Google Slides or in PowerPoint? Well, guess what? You can embed it in quizzes. Okay? So it will still be useful. And not only that, you can also use Google Forms in quizzes. Live worksheets, you can put it there. Canva, yeah, Word wall, you can put it in quizzes. So your lesson will even be more interactive, okay? More engaging for your students. And of course, I'll teach you other features, okay? So, one last question. Are you ready? Ready na ba kayo? Handa na ba? Hopefully everybody will say yes. I'll be sad if somebody will say no, or maybe, or sorry, I don't have time for this.
I'm ready.
Okay, yeah, I know Miss Jen has been ready since 2 weeks
Yes.
ago, right?
2 weeks ago.
Thank you, Miss Jen. Maybe, okay. Don't worry, that maybe will become a yes later on.
Mr. Jhoey, we have another participant from the Philippines.
Oh, who's that?
His name is Mr. Hector de Guzman from my previous school before in Bagong Barrio Elementary School.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, in Caloocan.
A couple of teachers from Bagong Barrio. Hi, Sir Hector. Good morning po. And oh, Miss Joylene, how are you? I haven't noticed you.
Hello, Miss Joylene.
Okay, some of these teachers who has joined our workshop today are my co-teachers before, and some now. Okay. All right, so 25 already. One is maybe, but no, sorry, no. Okay, very good. Okay, so I'm gonna end this interactive slides now. Okay, Teacher Alan first, Teacher Joylyn second. Okay, so this is one of the report. Okay, this is the preliminary report for your students. If you included some questions in your interactive lesson or interactive slides. Okay, so yeah, great, right? So this is just the preliminary. You can see the reports later on, but I'm not going to do that. Let's proceed right away to the Quizizz training itself. Okay, so I will just share the other screen. Okay, so everybody, if you can go ahead and open a new tab. So this will be interactive for us now. So this will be like kind of like a learning by doing. Okay, so if you have opened a new tab already, please go to quizizz.com. Quizizz.com. Okay, quizizz.com. Okay, now if you're there, you will see that we will have the same window. Okay, you will see on the top, sign up, enter code, and then on the bottom, you will see login. But to those who have already used Quizizz, you will be brought to your dashboard right away. So no problem, just wait for us there, okay? If you're in the dashboard, wait for us there. So first thing, I will guide you through the signing up, okay? So if you're new, let's do it together. So this is how to sign up as a teacher, okay? So
Sir Jhoey, wait lang po.
Okay, sure.
Sir Jhoey, why this one? I have to buy this one in the website.
In the website?
Click here to buy quizizz.com as your website name or call, something like that.
Oh,
I don't
no.
know.
There in the chat, Wong pasted it. Thank you, Wong. So HTTP.
Yeah.
Quizizz.com or Google it. Maybe it's a different website. Don't
Wait.
buy
So
it.
here, sir.
Quizizz is
Okay.
for free, other than the
Okay,
super
sir.
features.
This is the link that Mr. Wong shared, right?
Yeah, is it going there? Yeah.
Yeah. So this one, HTTP.
Okay, Mr. Joven, are you there?
Yeah, but
Are you in the website?
okay, I will try to reopen my Chrome.
Okay. Better if you go to Google first, google.com, and search it. Just type Quizizz, and it should give
Okay.
you
Joven, the link is on the
first
chat.
website. Yeah, the link is also
On
in the chat.
Okay, I am on the platform now, sir. Same
Okay.
platform.
Okay, let me just change my cursor so to make it bigger so it's visible. Okay, so, okay, everybody click on sign up on the top right corner. Okay, click
Okay,
sign up,
sign up.
and then it will bring you to this next page. So I would recommend for you to continue with Google if you have a Google account. Okay,
Yes.
continue with Google. It is much easier. Or you can sign up using your school email or your DepEd email.
All right.
It's easier. Okay, so if you're signing up with your school email, if it's Google, then continue with Google. If it's DepEd, I don't know if it's Google made, deped.edu.ph. So you can sign up with email on the bottom here. Okay, so for me, I'm going to continue with Google. Okay, and then I'm going to use another account right here. I'm going to use my EAC email. So just click next and then enter your password for your email, okay? The password for your email itself. And this will be the same username and password that you will be using to sign in Quizizz, okay? So once you click on next, and once you've done everything, you will be brought to the dashboard. And if you can look on the top on the address bar, it will be quizizz.com/admin. It will be /admin. Are we on the same page?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I hope everybody is there. And then, by the way, if your account wasn't like a school account or something, it will ask you to choose like 3 things there. Either at a school, at a business, or a personal use. Please use at a school. Please use at a school. Okay. If it will ask you, how are you using Quizizz? Make sure to use at a school. Okay. Let me see. There's somebody chatting. Yes. Okay. I like your froggy cursor or cactus, Wong. Thank you, Chigu. You should do it too. It's helpful, Chigu. Okay, now we are on the dashboard, okay? Now, so this is your dashboard. Once you go to Quizizz next time, once you're logged in, it will bring you here, okay? So first up, let's explore public quizzes. So as you can see on the top here, on the search bar of Quizizz, on the right side, you will see Quizizz Library. Okay, make sure it's set to Quizizz Library, and then click on search. Now, this is the part where you can search for quizzes, for over 30 million quizzes made by teachers all over the world. Okay, so example, I want to search something about grammar, and then I will say nouns, and then just press enter. And it will give you all the most relevant ones. So as you can see, there are 3 tabs on the top. There's top, there is quizzes, and there is lessons. Okay, so let's go to quizzes first, or just go to top. Okay, now these here on this part, on the middle part, these are the quizzes that teachers has made. As you can see, the name is, the title of the quiz is English Grammar. It's about nouns, and it has 10 questions, and it's for 4th grade, and it has been played 2,900 times, 2.9K times. and 4 of them gave a heart for this test. So probably it's good. And it's made by this teacher, G_423 something something. Okay. So if you want to look for other made quizzes, just scroll down here and you will see a lot. This is just the top ones. Okay. You will find a lot more. Now, say for example, if you want to check out what this first quiz has made, like what the questions are. So just hover, do not click it, just hover your mouse on it. Okay, do not click, and then bring your cursor to the right side. Okay, now on the right side, you will see the questions. So makikita niyo po na ang question niya dyan, there's question 1. My brother fell down and lost a blank yesterday. So teeth, tooth. Okay. So you can check if this quiz is okay for you. If pasado ba sa lab test mo. Right? So because not all has been like checked 100% accuracy. Okay. So that's why we're all teachers here. So we can go ahead and double check first. So you can check all the questions, see if it's all good, something like that. Okay. So if you like it, then you can click on the test itself to use it, or just play over here. Right? Or if you don't like this test, then you can hover your mouse back to the middle and then scroll down, and then maybe hover your mouse this one, and then check the questions from the second quiz. Okay. So this is the public quizzes that teachers has made. Okay. These are just some of the examples. There's a lot more. Okay. So if you want to like filter it, there's also filters for this. So remember, I searched grammar nouns, right? And then it gave me this as the results, right? There are 115,850 results. So imagine that. So how fast you can make a test, or you can choose it. But if you want to choose more, like filter it, you can click all grades here, whether it be for elementary, whether it be for middle school or high school or university. Don't worry, for all grades, you will see there's some for kindergarten here too. Okay, kindergarten teachers, don't worry. If you don't see kindergarten here, don't worry. There's kindergarten here. Okay, and then you can also choose what subjects. Is it for math, English, physics, chemistry? Or you can even click more. Okay, number of questions. Okay, you want to say 20 questions. Okay, apply. Then it will give us 40,272 results. Right, so still a lot. Okay. Okay, so this is public quizzes. Now, say for example, if you liked a quiz, you like something here, you found something that you like. Oh, this one for first grade, grammar nouns, 15 questions for first grade, probably applicable for K3 or K2. Probably not, because it's about nouns. Okay, you can review it here first. Okay, make sure you hover your mouse here, because sometimes if you jump your mouse on the top like that, it will change the right side. Okay, so scroll down, check it out. If you like it, if you like this test, and if you want to play it, click on it. Okay, so say for example, we want this, or you want this, click on it. And then here we go. It's made by Eileen. Probably she's from China or Taiwan, and she's probably an ESL teacher. Okay, 141 people played it. Okay, so in here now, you can either start a quiz with your students or assign this as a homework right away. And you have 15 questions, right? So if you just logged in, searched, chose a test, I think you can already assign a homework in under 1 minute or 2 minutes. That fast. No need to prepare, no need to type a lot of questions. Like 10 questions will probably take you 20 minutes, right? So it's already here. So that's why it's kind of like Probably if you've used Kahoot before. So yeah, we'll talk about quizzes now. So yeah, you have it already. But say for example, if you want it to be yours, you want to copy this one because these quizzes here are public. These are set to public. So meaning to say po, pag public, anybody can copy it and duplicate it and make it theirs. But it doesn't matter. We're all teachers. We're sharing each other's work, right? So yan ang kagandahan ng quizzes because a lot of teachers are setting their quizzes into public, okay, for us to use and copy and edit. So if you want to copy or edit it, because you don't, if example, you didn't like the picture here, you don't like this picture of the cat, or you don't like the question because it's just, you know, in assessment and learning, right? Question, cat. Is that even a question, right? So, magagalit yung professor natin sa assessment and learning nito. So anyway, so if you don't like it, then click copy and edit. Okay? So once you click copy and edit, this test will be duplicated and it will be considered as yours now. Okay? So we got cat. Okay? We got questions. We got 15 questions. Now, say for example, you don't like cat. Okay? You don't like this one, so you can edit it. Okay? You can edit that and you can change the question into something else. Like what kind of noun is cat? Okay.
Cham.
Yeah.
Somebody at the chat box asked how to change at a school kay nag-choose daw siya at home. Kasi
At home.
nalayo na kay siya ba?
Okay. Sorry. How to change to other school? GG. Okay, sorry, GG. Now, GG, if you change that, we will have to change it from the head itself. Okay, but you can go ahead now and just follow us. If you chose personal use, are you still able to make a quiz or search for a quiz? Yeah, the admin will change for you po. If you can for now, you can use and sign up with another email. Okay, but make sure to choose at a school po. Okay. Yeah, I will, if you can send me your email later on before we end, send me your email. If that is your school email that you signed up for it, then you chose personal use. Send me your email so that I will send it to the growth manager at Quizizz to change for at a school, not personal use. Okay. For the meantime, if you if you have another email, sign up using your other email, and then you can follow us. Thank you.
Thank you, Cham.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, so let's continue. So example here, I edited this quiz already, right? I edited it. So I didn't like the first question, so I changed it. And then to make sure that it is animal is the correct answer. So it's correct. And then just scroll down when you're happy with your question or you're editing, scroll down. You can change the time here. Okay. Currently it's 20 seconds, so I wanted 30 seconds. And then make sure to click save. Okay, so now question 1 is what you want. Now, say for example, if you're happy with all these questions now, you already proofread it and everything's good to go. So once you're done, publish it right away. Once you publish it, now it is your quiz. It's already under your name. So I now have one quiz, grammar nouns, even though it's not mine. I just borrowed it. I just copied and edited it. And now it's my name in there. Okay. And I can now assign this. Okay. I will teach you later on how to assign. Okay, so that's how fast it is to use the public quiz. Okay, it's very fast to use public quiz because there's, like I said, over 30 million questions already there. And yeah, maybe more. Okay, thank you, Teacher Gigi. Okay, now let's go ahead and start from scratch. Okay, so this was about public quizzes. Okay, or just like if you don't have enough time to prepare or to make your own questions, you can just borrow other people's quiz. So now let's start from scratch. Okay, so on the left side of your screen, you will see your account, by the way, your name, and it's a basic account for everybody. And then you have the button to, to upgrade to super. This is going to be the paid features. But don't worry, even though if you're not in the paid feature or you have the basic account, you will still be able to use a lot of the features of Quizizz. Okay? So will be showing you at this time. So if you can see create on the left side, click create, and then please click on quiz. Okay, we will make our own quiz now. Okay, click on quiz, and then this box will appear. Create a quiz, then name this quiz. Now, so let's say, for example, if your quiz is about, let's say, science. Okay, science. Now, if we just name it science, it's so broad, right? There's a lot of topics about science. So maybe we want to make it more detailed, like say planets, or you can say solar system. Yeah, I think that is specific enough, solar system. And then on number 2, choose relevant subjects. Please choose at least one subject. So for this case, science, you can choose up to 3. Okay, up to 3, but only up to 3. If you choose another one, the first one will be out and the last one will be in. So like garbage in, garbage out, something like that. First in, first out. Okay, so I will just choose science. Okay, and then click on next. Once you click on next, you will be brought to the quiz editor page. If you can look on the top left corner, it says quiz editor. Okay, is everybody with me? Just say something in chat. Open Quizizz.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Chigu. Okay, so if you are now in the quiz editor, as you can see on the top here, teleport questions. Okay, this one is the part where you can borrow questions from any quizzes in Quizizz. Okay, let me give you an example. So teleport questions. We want to teleport 5 questions about solar system. So just click here, and the teleport page will appear. Okay, I just click here and it will appear. So by default, if you name your quiz science and then solar system, there are suggestions already. So on this side, these are the quizzes that people made or the users made. And for each of the quiz, these are the questions in it. Okay, so same thing as a while ago. Yeah, so just hover, but this one you need to click, not just hover. Unlike a while ago, you just hover, not click. Okay, so now you need to click, and then you can check for the questions. Example of this one: which planet is farthest from the sun? Oh, I want this. If I want this question, I just click on add. Boom, I got one question here already in quiz editor. See, right? So you can do this unlimited. Okay.
I will love this teleport, sir.
Yes, Miss Jen, it is very useful.
I like this teleport.
It saves time. So what is the solar system?
Yes.
I want this. Add. Next. What is the center of the
That's right.
add this. Okay. Add.
Wow.
Add. Right? So you can have 50 questions
right.
in less than 5 minutes. Trust me, it will save you time. Okay? So we borrowed 5 questions from Teleport. As you can see, you can review that, you can edit it, it's yours. Okay, you just borrowed it actually, but it can be yours now. Okay, so now other than Teleport, you can add your own questions. So this is the part now that I will teach you the 5 ways in making your own questions. So there are, as you can see, this is in quiz editor still. If you don't have any questions here yet, what you will see is these buttons here. Okay, but if you have questions already teleported, just scroll down to the very bottom, and you will see these buttons. So we have multiple choice, we have checkbox, we have fill in the blanks, and we have 2 more, which is the poll and open-ended. Okay, now multiple choice, I think everybody knows that, no need to further explain. Checkboxes, if you have multiple answers, more than one, okay, at least 2, but up to limit of 5 only. Okay, only 5 can be made for now. And then fill in the blanks. Okay, spaces matter. Okay, for fill in the blanks, if there's 2 words, spaces matter, but capital, uppercase, and lowercase letters don't matter. Okay, but if you mistype full stop or any of those commas or question mark, it matters. Okay, fill in the blank. So I will show you later on. And then poll is, by the way, all these 3, multiple choice, checkbox, poll, and fill in the blank, are the graded ones. Graded. But for poll and open-ended, it's not graded, but it's good for survey. And this one, open-ended, is good for maybe questions like, what do you think about this? Like, yeah, or essay, something like that. No, not an essay. Okay, you know what to do with this. Okay, open-ended, so you can review it and give them the correct answer. Okay, so let's start with multiple choice. If you click it, and another page will appear. Okay, so on the top, it is where you will write your question. So maybe I will ask here, what is the first planet of the in the solar system? Obviously, Mercury. You love your name, huh? Okay, so first planet of the solar system. Now, let's see answers now. Answer options. There's 4, but you can add 1 more extra. Okay, so let's say Mercury, and then Venus, and then Mars, and then Earth.
Jupiter.
Okay, Jupiter. Okay, whatever you want. You can add 1 more. I will say Saturn. Okay. So yeah, you might be wondering why I wrote Mars with a lowercase m and for Earth lowercase e. So because I teach my students about how to capitalize these planets name. So obviously, yeah, they know it's already wrong because it's in lowercase letters. So anyway, so what is the first planet of the solar system? That's your question, and you have your options here. Don't forget to choose the right answer though. Okay, so click on Mercury because that is the first, that is the correct answer, right? So if you click Venus, Mercury will not be the correct answer anymore. So make sure only one will be the correct answer for multiple choice. Okay. Now, what if I want a picture in there? It's so boring without any pictures. You can upload a picture actually. Just click image. Okay. Now, when you click image, this will appear. If you have images saved in your computer, you can just click this and then drag and drop. Okay. But if you don't have it ready, if you don't have it saved, because it takes time to download pictures, right? So now for this part, we have enter or paste a link to an image. Okay, it's easier. So you can go to Google. Okay, example, I will go to Google. I open up a new tab. Okay, Google. And then I will type Mercury and images. Example, I want this picture. So I want this picture, right? Make sure it's all loaded properly. So right click on it. Okay. Wait, why is this one? No, not this one. I will use my, hold on. Should be Chrome anyway. Okay, again, Mercury. So if you're using Google Chrome, right click on the picture and then click copy address link. Copy image link. Okay. For you, this one I'm using is Edge. Okay. So I will choose that. But for you using Google Chrome, please use copy image address. Okay. Copy image address. So here I just pasted it and we have it here. We have the picture of Mercury. Okay. Again, if you're using Microsoft Edge browser, right click on a picture and then copy image link. Copy image link. Okay. If you are a Google Chrome user now, right click on the picture and you should see copy image address. Okay, let me make sure on. Okay, right click and then copy image address. There's another one there that says copy link address. Do not use that, it won't work. It should be copy image address. Okay, so once you have done that, copy image link for Edge, go back to here and then, okay, again, I will delete it. Paste it here on the bottom. Okay, and if it's a good picture, the picture will appear here. Say for example, the picture has an error, like it says it cannot work or it doesn't work, something like that. It should be like a red error here. So let's look for one that it doesn't work. Oh, well, luckily it all works. Okay. Okay, anyway, if one doesn't work, just look for another picture. Okay, if it doesn't work, look for another picture. Something, it must be somehow restricted. Okay, once you're done, click done. You now have a picture. Okay, and you have the correct answer selected and the time, how many seconds, then you save it. Okay, so that is for multiple choice. So now you have question 6 is the one that you just made. And yes, thank you, Chigo, for filling the blanks. Not more than 160 characters for the answers, okay? But for the question, I think it's unlimited. Okay? For the answers, not more than 160 characters. Who will type a lot for the answers? Okay, so now let's proceed to the next question. We will use checkbox. Are we together, everyone? Are you still there? 48.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next, click on checkbox.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hi, Miss Han. Okay. Checkbox.
Hello, sir.
Okay. You can actually check if you selected the right one here. Multiple choice, checkbox, fill the blank. Okay. So we are now checkbox. So for checkbox, you will have to like give them multiple answers. Okay. So usually if I use this, I give them a message here to tell them that there are multiple answers. Okay. And then this is where I type my question now. So what are the 4 inner planets? Of course, there's 4. Okay, so I will type all the options here. Mars, Earth, and then I can add another one. I will say Jupiter. Okay, so if the first 4 are the correct answers, So I'm gonna
Okay.
put a tick all of them. Okay. Make sure to put a tick
Yeah,
for your
okay.
correct answers.
Mhm.
Okay. And same thing po, if gusto niyo po na may picture siya, you can just
You
click
can also
image
search.
and you can again insert a link or upload your own picture in here.
Okay, sir.
Okay, if I want it, then I will say inner planets, and then I will choose one. Oh, probably that one, and then copy image link. Go back here, and then paste here. Control V for those who doesn't
All right.
know. Okay, and then done. Boom, you now have a picture, and you now have 4 correct answers and 1 wrong answer. Okay, and then the time for them to answer it is 45 seconds. I
You
will
can
set
change
it
the
to
time
60.
also.
Yeah. And then, by the way, how the system will check this is, say, for example, this question will just be 1 point. Okay, it's not worth 4 points, just 1 point. If ever the students only ticked 3 out of the 4,
So there's no point.
it's still going to be wrong. No
Okay, no
point still.
points.
Okay. So it's up to you. How will you use this in your classes? Okay.
All right.
So yeah, it must be all 4. Otherwise, it will be wrong. Okay. Or if they tick also Jupiter, then it's of course wrong.
Wrong also.
Yeah. Okay. Then when you're happy, click save. If you're happy and you know it, just click save. Okay. You now have question 7. Okay. And you will know that you tag the right answers because it's in green. Okay.
All
These
right.
the right answer. The red ones are the wrong answers. Okay. Now let's go to the third one. Fill in the blank. Now fill in the blank. Let's say the question is, what is the largest planet? Solar system. Off in whatever. Let's just say. Okay. Now, what is the largest planet of the solar system? So we all know it's Jupiter, right? So for basic account, by the way, for basic account, you can only choose this one, is exactly. Okay. So the students will need to type the correct answer exactly as how you wrote it here. So example, if you wrote it like this, if you type it Jupiter like this, then they should have the same. Okay. If they type Jupiter and then space and then submitted it, it will be wrong. So you can type another alternative answer. So I'm a good teacher, so I can just let them type it in lowercase j. It's fine, even though if it's an underlined red here because it's wrong, but it's okay. Okay. For me, I will accept this. And you can add 3 more alternatives. Okay. I will say, if your question will be, okay, guys, you can, wrong spelling is okay. Okay. Only for today. If it sounds like Jupiter, then yeah, it's correct. So you can say, you can type it here. Jupiter. Okay. Jupiter. Or Joe Peter. Okay. Okay, so up to only 5 options or alternatives. Okay, 4 other alternatives, and 1 is the correct answer. Okay, so once you're happy with the time and the questions and the alternatives or the answers, click save. Okay, so you now have an 8 question. Okay, the correct answer is Jupiter, and the rest are just alternatives. Okay, moving on to the next one. All. Okay, so this is just about survey, just like I used a while ago. Like, have you used quizzes? Yes, no, like that. So it's the same as multiple choice. Okay. So it will give you something here. Polls are ungraded. They are marked as correct in your reports. So even though somebody did something here, like answered the wrong one, because there's no wrong answer for this, okay, it will be marked correct all the time. Okay. They'll say, who likes the solar system? Oh, do you like? Who likes? Do you like the solar system? Yes or no. So there's only two options. You can go ahead and delete the two other options. Okay, delete them. So you just have the two. Okay, you can click got it if you want to get it out of the way. You can even add a message and an image too. Okay, I will show you about math later on. Okay, so if you're happy, click save. Okay, so you now have a poll, a question, and then it says here no correct answer. Okay, and then lastly, open-ended. Open-ended, so it's just
Cham,
something.
excuse Cham.
Yeah.
Pwede ba daw hinahinay kay dili ka apas ang uban?
Sorry. Okay, sure. Sure.
Sorry.
Which part are you stuck at?
Slow.
Slow. Let's take it slow. Sorry.
It's slow, bro.
Dili mga techie.
Okay, sorry, not techie. Why? Good thing you.
Pero very nice, very nice.
Very.
Sabihan niyo lang ako ha, pagsaba ipagtaon mo. Okay. Are we in open-ended now? Or still in multiple choice? Okay. Continue ko ha. I will continue.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now open-ended. Okay. So for open-ended is for yung, say for example, you want the students to give you a long answer. Okay? Like say for example, why do you think the Earth is the only planet with living things? Okay. So for this question, the students will be given a space on the bottom and right here on the side, if you can see it. The students will be given a space to answer. It will be an open-ended answer. I don't know if I haven't tried it as a student, right? I don't know how many characters is allowed, but I know it's long. I know it's a lot. Okay. So you can use this for some questions like this one. Okay. You can give them 3 minutes. Pwede nyo pong iset into 5 minutes. The longest or 15 minutes ang pinakamatagal. If you want a quick answer, 5 seconds. Okay. So for this one, I'll just leave it at 3 minutes po. Okay. Multiple pa. Okay. Sorry, Miss May. How about now, Teacher May? Okay. Anyway, so if you're happy with your open-ended question, just click save. Okay, save. So once you save it, okay, so you now have 10 questions. So we now have some multiple choice questions. And we have a checkbox. Just hover on top of it. Okay, Teacher May. So you can double check po yung mga questions niyo kung anong klaseng question yan just by hovering the icons here on the top. Okay, if you can see my screen, like checkbox, and below po, fill in the blank. Okay, for question 8. Question 9 is poll, and question 10 is open-ended. Okay, now, example, nagkamali kayo dito sa question 9. Well, then you can edit it. Okay, you can go back and edit it. and then change nyo lang, and then just click on save on the bottom. Okay? So, andyan pa rin siya. But say for example na ayaw nyo ng question na ito, you don't like it, so just click delete. Okay? You can just delete it. Or if you want this question to be on the top, you can just drag it there. Okay? Drag to reorder. But no need because baka magugulo. Okay? And by the way, one important thing po, mga teachers. Normally po sa atin, when we type a question sa Google Docs or sa Microsoft Word, we always start our question with numbers, right? 1 dot space. What is a dog? Tapos enter A. So for the choices, A dot space, right? No need to put that po. No need to put numbers and letters for your choices. Why? Because in quizzes po, okay, because in quizzes po, you can have the option to jumble the questions and reorder the choices. So it will be different for your students. So it will be unique for them on their devices. Okay? So no copying is allowed. Yeah. So it can be
Nice.
that their question 1 is question 10. It can be that their question 2 is question 1. So if you put numbers here, oh, maguguluhan sila kasi, uy, question 8, pero ba't number 1 ito nakalagay? Right? Or A siya dito, but then why is it D? So, huwag nyo nang lagyan kasi automatic yan at quizzes. Okay? All right. Now, as you notice po on the bottom, I said 5 questions, right? But Jhoey, but may ika-6 dyan, add slides. So, decoration lang po yan. It's just a decoration actually, but it has purpose. Example, if you want your quiz to become an interactive slide, then you click this and you will be brought to the interactive lessons page editor. But that will be your lesson for tomorrow. So don't click it. Hayaan nyo na muna yan, okay? Don't click it for now. Okay. Okay po ba? Now, what if I'm happy with these 10 questions? I can publish it right away, but hey, 5 over 10 lang yung quiz quality score ko. I want it to be 10 over 10 because I want to add a quiz image here. Okay, so you can click on that. Okay, you can either again drag and drop, or you can just paste an image link again. So I want to put a link there. I want it to be this picture. So right click. For Google Chrome users, copy image address. Hindi po yung copy link address. No, wag po yan. Copy image address. For Microsoft Edge users, copy image link. Okay? Copy image link. And then go back to the quiz creator po on the top, on the tabs, then paste it here. And it's a good picture. And then you can select the language, either English, it's Spanish ba? I don't know if there's Filipino. Yeah, wala. It's there Tagalog. Let's see, may Tagalog ba? RST. Yes, there is. So you can type, make quizzes in Tagalog. Yay. Okay, for this one, it's English. So I will choose English. And then select grades. For what grade? I will choose first grade. Up to what grade? I'll just maybe good for second grade. Okay, so first and second grade. And then, who can see this quiz? So ito na yung part na itatag mo siya either for public, visible to all the users of quizzes all around the world, or private, only for you. But we recommend it for you to set to public po. Okay? Set it to public para naman may share mo sa iba. Okay? So public. And then save it. Okay. So You now have a cover page of your quiz. You now have questions. You've set it for first and second grade, and it's a public quiz. It's in English, okay? And your quiz quality score is 10 over 10, of course. Public, yeah. Thank you, Chiguong. Yeah, public. Share it to everybody. And now once you're ready, you got all this, click on publish on the top right. Okay, click on publish. This will save your quiz now. Okay, so this will pop up. Once you click on publish, this will pop up. Okay, so you can either copy this link and send it to your co-teachers. You can share it, okay? You can view, but you can unlock it later on because it's for, I think, paid, okay? Public link is enabled, so you can copy the link. You can send it to your fellow teacher. They can open it. They can play it. They can even copy and edit. Okay, but it will be saved on their account. Okay, this one, ang feature nito is kind of like collaboration, like Google Docs, Google Slides, something like that, where you can edit, like 2 teachers, 3 teachers can edit, but not at the same time. If you decide to go for super account, okay, if you decide for that, then you can do this, but only one at a time can edit. Okay. If test better not, students might get to do the test earlier. Yeah. Okay, so just close it. Okay. Exit out. And now you'll be brought to this page. So, ito na yung test mo. Ang test natin na ginawa natin. It's on your name. Okay, and you can review your questions. And you're ready to start it. Okay, now, almost there na po tayo. So now, there are 3 ways po. Oh, is it okay to continue? Now, dito na po tayo sa assigning the test or letting your students play the test. Okay, so let's go ahead. Now, there are 3 ways po to assign this test. Now, as you can see, there's only 2, but there's an arrow here. Okay, so first one, the classic one, okay, is a live quiz. Okay, it's not instructor led, it is asynchronous. Somehow half and half. Okay, if you've used Kahoot, Kahoot is instructor based. Okay, it is a synchronous learning, but for Quizizz, it's about half and half because, like I said, students will have different questions if you set it like that. Okay, you will see later. Okay, so firstly, I will choose the classic one. Okay, classic muna po tayo. So click classic, and then ito na. You can have 3 modes, either team mode, classic mode, or test mode. Okay, now let's go to classic first. Classic po muna tayo. So on the classic, you can, don't continue yet. You can actually scroll down. Okay. As you can see, classic, participants answer at their own pace, compete individually, and have a blast along the way. So what will happen is that if you share this screen, they will see who's first, who's second, and even on their devices. Okay. So this is good for like being competitive. Yun, alam mo naman mga bata ngayon, they want to be competitive. Gustong manalo all the time, right? So yeah. Okay, now let's scroll down. Meron tayong advanced settings sa baba po. Okay, it's important to check your settings before continuing. Don't worry about this button on the top, yung tong continue. May continue pa po sa baba, okay? So, now advanced settings. Now, participant attempts, by default, it's set to unlimited. Okay, just set it like that, unlimited all the time. Name factory. If you want your students po na gamitin ang pangalan nila, if you want them to type in their nicknames or their real names, leave this one off. Off po siya, ha? Because if name factory, once i-on mo siya, Quizizz will give them names automatically and you won't know who it is. Who's this stinky cow? Ako po, ma'am. No. So I normally don't use this. I always name it as, put it off. Okay? Now, here, my setting, show answers during activity. So I always put it on because I use this classic mode. If I'm reviewing them, I'm trying to see if they really understood my lesson, like their activity, kumbaga. So if they're wrong, then they will see ang correct answer. And then later on also show answers after activity. They can review all the questions if it's on. They can review all the questions and they can see kung saan sila nagkamali at alin ang or ano ang tamang sagot. Right? Sure, Teacher Cyril, yes. I will upload it first in YouTube or Facebook and then I will tag you guys. I will send a link to your email. Okay. Okay. Now, or actually, there's a lot of lessons too in YouTube. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I will still send you the link. And then scroll down pa. Meron din po tayong adaptive learning. Meaning to say, adaptive learning. Say for example, if itong test mo na ginawa has 50 questions. Okay, imagine if 50 questions yung ginawa mo. And then, gusto mong i-send or ipa-answer sa mga bata, only 20. So you can turn on adaptive question bank mode, but it's only for super account. Okay, but don't worry. This is some advanced setting. Okay, so if you're in a basic account, it's okay. Okay, you still have these settings. We have power-ups po. Power-ups is when students will use these powers to advance themselves, to get more points, something like that, to take advantage over their friends. Okay, yeah, to take advantage. And it's like abilities lang. Like pang dagdag fun ba? Okay? Dagdag fun for them while they're playing. Alam mo naman mga bata, oh, may power, gusto ko to. Kung walang power, ayoko niyan. Walang power yan. Diba? So, it's good to turn it on. Leave it on. I always leave it on if it's a review mode kami. Timer, default timer, meaning to say, itong default timer is using the timer that you set sa mga questions mo. Naalala niyo yung mga questions natin, set natin 30 seconds, 45 seconds. So, ito yung default timer. Okay? But, pwede niyo pong i-off to. Okay? Pwede niyo i-off to so they can take time in choosing the right answer. Okay? But, yung if makukuha nilang tama, they will have the same points. Okay? But if you want it to be competitive, turn on the default timer. Okay? If you turn it on, whoever answers fast will have bonus points. Activity settings. Oh, Teacher Romeo, which part were you cut off?
The one right now, the one you're talking right now.
Okay.
How do I go there?
Oh, activity settings. Go to your quiz po. Go to your quiz. If you made a quiz, it should be under your library, my library.
Okay.
Okay, click on it and then click on start a live test or live quiz and then choose classic po.
Live quiz. I'll just click my quiz.
And then do you see options there? Live quiz and assign homework now?
It says it's incomplete. Why is this incomplete?
Okay. Click finish editing first.
Okay.
Okay, finish editing, and then on the top right corner, you will see publish.
I did.
Okay, click publish, and you will go to,
Okay.
okay,
So I'll click start the live quiz.
start the live quiz po, and then classic po.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. And then scroll down po, scroll down, and then you will see activity settings then. There.
Okay. Thank you. I saw there. I saw
Okay.
it. Thank you.
Yep. Okay, so let's continue. So default timer is the timer that you set in your questions po. And then show leaderboard, I always turn it on para makita nila, uy, fifth na ako, uy, third na ako. Yeah. So just like a while ago, yung ginawa nyo that kanina. Okay? And then shuffle questions. Ito yung sabi ko na no need to put numbers for each question because quizzes can shuffle it to, make it more interesting for them. Okay? And then you can also shuffle the answer options. Okay? And yes, thank you, Chigu. By the way, another extra, any blackout po sa mga students mo when you start this quiz? Any blackout or mag-brown out man or lose internet connection? While playing po, it's okay when they click on the link or they get in using the code, they will still continue. Okay? Redemption question po. Redemption question is randomly given by quizzes, by the system. You will be, or the students will be allowed to answer again those wrong questions. The questions that where they got wrong. So kung saan sila nagkamali, may second chance sila. Just like yung mga jowa, di ba? Kung may jowa tayo, binibigyan natin ng chance sila. Di ba? So yeah, you'll be given a chance to redeem
Hugot.
yourself. Hugot. Yeah. Right? So yeah, turn it on. Para naman, yeah, yung nagkamali ako, uy, pwede pa pala. Okay. All right. And next, show memes. This one is patawa. Okay, you can turn it on. So there are a lot of memes here. So just choose it, leave it random. Now, once you're happy with your settings po, no need to go back up to click continue because nandito sa baba din. Okay? So continue. Okay. So pag mag-continue ka na, dito ka na sa page where students will be joining your quiz. So everybody po, let's join this quiz that I made. Okay? Oh, by the way, sandali. So if you want to share this quiz po to your students easier, just click this link here. Okay? Copy that one. Just one click. And then that's the one I paste in chat. Okay? Easier for the students to join, or they can go to the browser and type joinmyquiz.com. Okay? And then they can enter this join code. So ito po yung join code or the passcode or password for you to join the quiz. Okay? So, but for easier access, click the link, paste it in chat. Okay? If online. Yeah. Okay, so I will invite everybody to join so that malalaman niyo po kung paano din anong makikita niyo as a student kayo. Okay, you will experience it as students, okay? While you can watch your screen as a teacher. Whew. Sa Bisaya palibog man. I know, sorry. Okay. Okay, there are 12 teachers now have joined. Okay, by the way, just an FYI, you can also share it via Google Classroom. If you've integrated Google Classroom already, we'll go to that later. I think we still have time. And then if you're using Microsoft Teams, you can do that in there too. But disclaimer lang po, I haven't tried Microsoft Teams, only Google Classroom, okay? But later. Okay, for those who haven't joined yet, you can click on the link. In about 10 seconds, I will be clicking start. So this is the part po na as a teacher, you can wait for your students. It could take a long time. Lalo na pag they will use the website link, or if they will go to joinmyquiz.com, then enter the code, it will take time. So that's why the link is faster. Okay? The link is faster. Sometimes, hindi sila makakapasok. And then it's a time when you can tell them, like, halimbawa, si Teacher Sairi. Teacher Sairi has an asterisk on her name. Or halimbawa, may teacher dito na naglagay ng hearts, or may student na naglagay ng mga bad words na sa pangalan. You can click to remove the participant. Okay? Click to remove, then click yes. But don't worry, sorry. I will not remove you, okay? You can click yes to remove that player and let them use another name. Okay? So if you're happy with your student, like how many, you will know 24 has joined. Okay, so you can now start. Okay, you can now start your test. Okay, then you can tell them, okay, start. Here we go. To those who wants to join, you can join anytime, okay? Oh, okay, only 10 questions. Okay, so you will see the leaderboard here. Okay, yay, very good teachers. Okay, see, somebody just popped up, even though we started already. So, even though if the students are late po, yeah, dancing time, go on. So even the students are late, they can still join. See, 26 players, late comers, but it's okay. Okay. Another late comer, but it's okay. Right. If it's too loud, you can turn off the music. Okay. Kaso hindi fun. You can
What
turn
happened,
on.
sir? I already choose my answer.
Huh? What, Miss Jen? Were you kicked out, Miss Jen?
I think so,
let's
sir.
see.
Wait.
Okay. You can join again, clicking the link in the
I'll
chat.
respond.
We'll continue. Oh, Miss Hannah. 7 streaks.
Sir, how to go back? How to join again?
You click the link in the
Click the link
chat.
again. Okay, I'm stuck on this question.
You can just use
Oh
your
my
same
God.
name. Okay.
I'm
Continue.
out. Wait a minute. Hey. I have to click the link again. Okay.
Okay. Oh, Teacher GB, number 1 now. Okay. Okay, so this is just an example, okay? Teacher GB is 9. Alan, okay. So this is the part where students will be competitive, right? Kasi may redemption question, may power-up, right? See, Teacher Alan had a mistake a while ago, but he redeemed himself. Miss Hannah too, and the GG too. Diba? Yeah, some students will say, Teacher, I cannot concentrate. So you can turn off the music here. On the top. Sadly, walang volume control, unlike in lessons that you can make it softer, but this one just one. Okay, so we are suggesting it to put a slider. Okay, so this is your teacher's view. Okay, you can end the example. Somebody just joined here that you don't like, or you want to kick them out.
I'm out again, sir. Sorry. Ano ba yun?
It's okay, Miss Jen.
I'm
Okay.
so sad about.
If you want to kick somebody out, just click X here, okay? Just click X. So, Bro Justin, permission to use a sample, ha? Bro Jusky. Okay, just the example. So, example, I want to kick Jusky because that is his other connection or other account. So, teacher, kick me out. Okay, I can kick you out. Okay. Okay, just click X and then yes. Okay, then you will kick out Justy or you're one of your students. Okay, so it's taking a long time. So let's proceed. We only have 20 minutes left. Okay, so I will end the test now. Okay, so I will
I'm
end.
still answering.
It's okay, Miss Jen.
It's okay, sir. No worries.
Okay, end the test and then
Hi, it ended.
you will see, oh, first
Okay.
place, Teacher
Perfect.
Gigi. Second place, Teacher Bambino. Third place, Teacher Hannah. And then you will see the rest. See? Okay. And then you can either play again or skip to the results.
Play
And then,
again.
in here now, this is the preliminary report. Okay. Now you will see that question 1, 23% of the students got it wrong. Right? So you can see, why? So the question is, which planet is farthest from the sun? So it's Neptune, right? So you will be able to review your students what should be the correct answer for this particular question. Okay, you will see who got it wrong. You will see those students who wasn't able to answer or don't know, something like that. Okay, so you will see their knowledge if they really understood your lesson. Okay, so you will see a 58%, 48, not bad. Oh, question 7, 35. What are the 4 inner planets? Okay, that one. So other, Mars, only one. Jupiter is one. See, okay. So you can tell them, okay, Miss Jenna, it should be not Jupiter, but what is it, class? It's Venus. Okay, something like that. So you will know just from here, just by playing the classic one, marami na kayong magagawa. Diba? Marami ka ng maano. Okay, now you can exit this part now. Okay, and then you can send invitation to your friends if you want to, but I'll just click X. Okay, now you're back on your dashboard. So now we will see the reports. Okay, now on the left side, okay, sa inyo wala pang reports kasi yung quiz nyo hindi nyo pa ginamit, hindi nyo pa nilaro. So for me, I will just show it to you. Okay, so I have reports already. Okay, I have one game. Okay, we played one game, and if you can click on that, boom, ito na yung report. Okay, makikita mo si Miss Gigi, 100%. Okay, so us as teachers, I will only take accuracy. Score is not really important. Okay, this is just about speed and the power-ups and the redemption question. I'll take accuracy. If you didn't turn on redemption question, accuracy is, of course, accurate. And then you will also see the number of correct items and the number of mistakes in here in red and correct ones in green. Okay, as you can see, Teacher Zaire made 2 attempts. Then you can click that. Okay, you will see the first attempt, or maybe the connection was down, second attempt, like that. And then say, for example, you can see this one. You can scroll down. Oh, Teacher Marbs. Okay, say, for example, Teacher Marbs. Click that. What mistakes did he get? So you can scroll down here. Oh, question 1, he was wrong. Okay, so you can assess them now one by one. Okay, you can now have assessment. And halimbawa po, this question or this quiz is integrated to Google Classroom. Automatic din siya magbibigay ng grade sa Google Classroom mo. Hindi mo na kailangan pang hanapin, tapos Gigi, tapos punta ka sa Google Classroom, 10. Bambino, 10. Hannah, 10. No. In Google Classroom, pag integrated na, automatic na yung grades doon. So it will save you time per spin. Okay? Okay, so let me just review sana tayo. Okay. Any questions po ba so far? Any questions so far about mga tinalakay natin? So just to review, we already did the creating accounts, di po ba? And then exploring public quiz, quiz filter. Oh, save the quiz as PDF. Okay, I need to discuss that. Copy and edit, create a quiz. Okay, we did that. Add questions. Okay. I think we did all this except two more. Okay, dalawa na lang po. Okay, 15 minutes. Okay, now, is it okay to continue po ba? Continue? Yes? Yes? No? Yo?
Yes po.
Yes. Okay. All right. Don't forget to send recorded video or link to the video. Yes. Sure, Teacher Romeo. I will po. Give me time to upload po. I know it will be like a lot. I need to edit and trim down the size of the video before I upload. Okay? And then here we go now. Let's go to the save the quiz as PDF or print it. Okay? So you can actually print your quizzes that you made. So go to your library or my library tab on the left side. And makikita nyo po lahat ng quizzes nyo. Ginawa nyo or you copy and edited it. Maybe that. Okay, so anything. So yung ginawa natin a while ago, if you want that, just click on it. Okay? Do not start a live quiz. You can go to the top. Okay, you can click this print icon. Okay, may tatlong icons dun sa taas. Don't click delete, ha? Print, yung nasa gitna po, click that. Once you click it, you will have the option now to print this. Example, kung walang internet or you want the other students to, or you want to do it in school, on site, and wala silang mga devices, of course, and some yung nasa far-flung places of Philippines or in Thailand, walang internet yung mga bata, walang gadgets. You can still use your quiz from Quizizz by printing it or saving it as PDF. But on the settings here sa top, make sure po before nyo i-print for the kids or i-send sa Google Classroom to answer, make sure you untick answer key na. Okay? You can even shuffle the questions. You can shuffle the answers. Yeah, answers, a question shuffle. Checkboxes, answer options, but make sure you untick the answer key. And you will see there's a name. They can write their name, they can write their class, the date, and you will see. Okay, tick the box. Okay, so you can just print it. Even those pictures na nilagay natin, malalagay din siya. If you want to save ink, you can go back sa questions mo. You can edit it, take out the pictures, just leave the text. Okay po. Okay, see? And then you can print it. Once you click print, then you can choose what printers you have. Okay, and then print it. Yan lang po. Pwede po siyang gawing PDF. If you want to give handouts to your students, to those, especially high school, may ginawa kang test na try nila sa bahay. Halimbawa, you made a 50 items quiz, right? 50 items test. Now, yung 50 items test mo, pina-review mo by assigning homework. Later on, I will try to teach you about assigning homework. Na-assign mo as homework. They tried it. Once they tried it, they will be able to like study it, right? So, when it comes to back to class, pwede mo siyang mabigay as your written test mo. You can just print it, have it copied by your school or any copier places, and then send it to your students. Hello, sir. Para ma-save po time niyo, di pwede i-upload ang video sa Google Drive. Okay. Sure, Teacher Alan. Yes. Thank you po. God bless, Teacher Alan. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So PDF. Now, we did the classic one, right? So another one is synchronous, by the way. So just choose your quiz, and then instructor paste. Okay, instructor paste is like Kahoot. Okay, so every time there's one question, you can pause and explain it to them. Okay, let's say for example, this one, we use teacher paste now. Okay, there will still be the settings, okay, but lesser. Okay, play music. I don't want to play music. I don't want to shuffle the answer options. Show leaderboard. Yeah. Timer. Yeah. Okay. Then I'm going to continue. Okay. Again, this is teacher paste. Okay. Now I'm going to share the link. Okay. Now, when you click here, you don't start yet because there's no participants yet. Okay. And like a while ago, marami pa siyang options, no? Dito, pwede ba siya i-click dito. Share via, copy link, and then send in the chat. Okay. It's the same test, but a different style. Don't worry, just a sample. You can join po so that you will see what's the difference between yung quiz na classic tsaka itong instructor paste. So for those who use po sa ng Kahoot, okay? So it's the same thing as Kahoot. Okay? Oh, I turned off music so wala tayong music. So for this one, for instructor paste and lesson, may slider po siya ng volume. Okay? If you turn on music, pwede mong lower down yung volume. Okay. So I'll just give another 10 seconds po for others to join. It's okay. Others can join late. Okay. So this is just a sample po para makita nyo. Okay. Okay. So I will start na ha. Is it okay? I will start it and you can watch and then, or you can catch up po. Okay. Okay, so halimbawa, andun na lahat ng estudyante mo, nag-start ka na. So ito na yung question. So question 1, which planet is farthest from the sun? Then they will answer. You will see po na yung iba, hindi pa siya highlighted kasi hindi siya nag-answer. Right? Those who answered will be highlighted. Like si Mariel, see? Nag-answer na siya. Yan. Si Teacher May, wala pa. And si Teacher Ryan Neal, Maalio. Okay, so makikita niyo po yan. And then, okay. And then, it will show the leaderboard. No need to see that. Then you will see, oy, Neptune. See, 7 got the correct answer. 2 didn't answer, as you can see on the top. And then 1 answered Earth. So at this time, pwede kayong mag-review. So what is the farthest planet from the sun? And then you can explain it to them. It's this and that. So it's teacher-paced, instructor-paced siya. So synchronous learning siya. Then, yeah, then makikita niyo yung question. So again, this is the correct answer, Neptune. Okay. And then, halimbawa, okay na. Then you can go to the next question. Next question. Okay. So, kaya synchronous siya. This is good for teaching them. Sometimes I use this in teaching them right away. Okay. I will only teach them the content through this one here. Okay? I give them questions, then I teach them why. Something like that. So if it's taking a long time because na-set mo ng 1 minute, but then yung isang estudyante mo tulog or nasa toilet, you can just click end question, ha? Okay, so at this point, what is the solar system? What? We teleported this question. Okay, so you will see na, lahat kayo tama. Okay, halimbawa, the next question, you don't like it, so you can actually skip here. You can click on the slides on the bottom, 2/10. You can skip to whatever questions you like. Example, I want ito. Okay, click mo yan. Okay, nag-jump na tayo sa slide 6. We skipped some of the questions. Okay. Okay, what is the first planet of the solar system? So, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Earth, Saturn. Okay. Then chart. Okay. Okay, you will see who answered so far. Right? and view. So these are what makikita nyo sa as your teacher hub nyo. Display nyo as a teacher. Okay? Iba yung display sa student side naman. Okay? So I know na maraming click, maraming buttons, right? So yeah. Now, just practice na lang, okay, at home. So say for example, if here, now, what is the first planet of the solar system? Something like that. Everybody answered Mercury. So if you want to make sure, why is your answer Mercury? You can call anybody in the class, right? Or there's another one here, another feature, spin the wheel. You can just click it and the system will choose which one to answer, which person. Aha, Teacher Marife. Okay, and then Teacher Marife will have to explain or say something like that. So it's good for student participation also. Okay, then you can spin again if you want to. Ask them why their answer is Mercury, something like that. Okay, and then also if there is a picture, you can review it to them, and then you can annotate and draw on the screen. But sadly, they cannot see it on their end. They can only see it on the screen that you shared. Halimbawa here, they can only see it here. Okay? Hindi nyo makikita sa screen nyo, right? So only here on my screen that I shared. Okay? So there are two features here, some secret features somehow. Annotate and spin the wheel. Okay? So this is the teacher-paced one. So hindi na natin patatagalin. Let's just end this. Okay. And then after that, you will see the result and you will see reports also. Okay. There. Okay. Now, another one, last one po, is the homework. Okay? Now, as you can see, reports, dalawa ng reports ko. Kasi nag-teacher pace tayo and nag-classic tayo. So, dalawa ng reports. So, different reports, even we used the same quiz. Okay? Because you assign as a different one, as a different style. Synchronous and asynchronous. Okay, last one po. Last one. Punta tayo sa my library. Halimbawa, you want to assign a time already, 3 minutes left. Okay, you don't have time to play it in the class. So, okay, class, you choose a game. Teacher will choose a game. Then just click assign homework. So this is asynchronous learning. Assign homework. Click that. In here, you can set a deadline that they can play this game at home. Okay, so you can have it customized up to 15 days only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 15 days. Okay. But for super account, even more. Okay. For basic account, only 15 days. Or you can set it to no deadline if you're super account. So for this one, I will set it to 4 on Monday. And you can set the time. Okay. 5 p.m. You will see 2 days and 6 hours from now, it will expire and nobody can answer it anymore. And then scroll down. Okay. You can let them do unlimited times. Okay. Do not set it to 1 or 2 or 5 because kung iset nyo ng number of attempts, kailangan nilang gumawa ng account sa Quizizz. They need to make an account. So just set it to unlimited po if you don't want them to give a hard time for them. Okay. Is it okay to extend a little bit more? Okay. So show answers, the same thing on. Okay, thank you. And then power up, same thing, like that. Leaderboard, and then just assign it. When you click assign, okay, when you click on assign, you will see this page now. Now, just all I do is click the share link and send it to my students' email or post it in their Google Classroom. So once I click share link, it will say game link copied to clipboard. So I will go to the classroom now, not here. I will go to my Google Classroom. Okay, I'll go to my Google Classroom and then assign it as a homework. So for example, Quizizz Workshop, classwork. And then I can create the homework here, assignment. Okay, and then I'll just click add link and then paste it there. Okay, and then Quizizz. Click the link and answer. And then points, 10 points, okay, 100, 10 point, whatever. Due date, 4, October 4, and then 5 p.m. Okay, and then assign it. Once you assign, if you join the Google Classroom, you will see that it's been assigned. Okay, so students will have to click the link and answer it, then you will see. But if you did not integrate it yet with Google Classroom, the quizzes, then you won't see the marks part. You won't see them. Okay. So yeah, let's go back po. I know it's fast, but let's go back po sa quizzes. So to integrate po Google Classroom, there's a lot of drama on this. Okay. Because marami po nangyayari because as you see, when I invited you to join Google Classroom, right? Some of you maybe tried it, but then have a hard time joining with your school email, right? And you only have to use your personal email. So if you have yung account niyo po is your school email, say for example, then you can go to classes on the side, left side, go to classes. Okay. And then you can go ahead and here, you can import your existing classroom. Example, I will click classroom. And then I will use this one. This is what I use now. Okay. And then once you click that, just click allow. Okay. You allowed Quizizz to access your Google Classroom. So now, whatever classrooms you've made in Google Classroom, it will be set here. So ako, may isa akong Google Classroom doon sa itong account ko na to. Then I only have one. Then I will tick it and then save it. Or you can tick this one, require students to enter a guardian's email address. Do not let them do it. Otherwise, they won't be able to join. Do not tick this one. Do not tick it. Do not require them. Otherwise, hindi sila makaka-join ng Google sa quizzes through Google Classroom. Okay? Make sure it's unticked. Tick all the classrooms that you want to integrate and then click save. Once you click save, your students now will be getting an invite po to join your classroom. So the disadvantage of this na nakita ko is that some students didn't join. If hindi sila nag-join, hindi nila makikita yung homework. Pag hindi nila nakikita yung homework, 0 sila. Right? Magagalit si teacher. So that's why what I do is I just use the assign homework. Okay? I just use the assign homework and then I paste the link in Google Classroom manually like this one. And then I know na makikita ng lahat kasi they're in Google Classroom for sure. But I don't know na naka-join ba sila sa through the invite that I sent here sa invite ko sa classes. Right? Like now, some teachers accepted the invite, right? But ito, wala yung iba. So if they didn't accept the invite, they won't be in the classroom. And if they won't be in the classroom, then, I mean, hindi sila integrated through quizzes, I mean. Okay? So maraming drama, maraming nangyayari. So that's why I just do the assigning homework manually po. Okay? So if you have any questions about this part, you can go ahead po and go to quizzes, and there is actually, you can click more, and then here, there's actually a support page for quizzes. Okay, where is that support page? You can search it in Google. There's a support page, support.quizizz.com. Okay, so just type in support.quizizz.com. Okay, not support, not Jhoey.quizizz.com, huh? Support. Okay, support.quizizz.com. Then you can ask here and you can ask for help from our experts. Okay, now before we go po, I want you to take the like a simple test, 15 lang. Okay, just a little bit, konti lang. Madali lang to. Okay. Here, start live quiz. I'm gonna start it. Okay, so dali lang po ito. So just 15 questions. See if you really something. Okay, I'm gonna continue now. Share. Okay, please check your chat po. I sent the link. Hello sir, may kaibigan po ako na gustong sumali pero di siya naka-register at nakasali ngayon. Pero siya sumali po bukas. Yeah, sure. Teacher Alan, sure. He or she can, but tomorrow our topic is only about interactive lessons. That's also good for teaching now. Yeah, interactive lessons. I'm sure marami siyang matutunan. Oh, sorry, I'm sending it to Wong. Okay, please click the link. This will be about today, what we did today. If I forgot to discuss it po, just ano na lang. Just guess it. Okay. Hindi po ito yung test na sinasabi ko pag register nyo na for the certification. No. This is just something. Thank you, Teacher Jenny. I'm sure tomorrow there's more information. More information. That's why I set it to 2 hours per day. Because if lahat all together in one day, oy, too much for everyone. Tigo Wong, every time I send a message, it goes to your name.
15.
Thank you, Teacher Alan. Thank you. Okay, 25 out of 43. So maybe I will give you a test after the second day tomorrow. Okay, like for the whole thing, or maybe not. Omar, actually, the growth manager of Southeast Asia, he gave me the certificate template to review. So if you want like a personalized something on your certificate, please send me an email so that I can send it to him for request. Okay, but we have a template already. He prepared it, and then all I have to do is add your email and your name and the date, and then send it to you right away for all of you who joined. Okay. Okay, 29 has joined out of 42. So anyway, pwede po kayong humabol. I will play it now. It's already 11:09. I will start now, ha? Those who haven't joined the test yet here, please click the link in the chat. Okay, I will start now. Pwede kayong humabol. Don't worry. Thank you, Miss Han. Only 15 questions, guys. Oh, Teacher Elaine, nandiyan ka pala. Hi, Ma'am Elaine. Wow, Teacher Marife, number 1. Chigu Wong. By the way, guys, Chigu Wong is another super trainer from Malaysia. He's joining us now. He offered his help today. Chico Wong, thank you for the constant reminder. Thank you, Chico. Don't forget to invite me next week. I will help you too, like how you helped me today.
Thank you. Thank you for the screening.
You're welcome. Oh. We are all invited. Yay! Yeah, if you want refresher, you can join Chico Wong's workshop next week. Right, Chico? Yep, I will extend my help for Chico Wong. Miss Hannah, number 7. Oh, Miss Elaine, Mom Elaine, number 1 now, Street 7. Mr. Bambino. Oy, Mr. Joven. Going to number 3 now. Oh, Mr. Joven. Number 2, only 1,700 difference. Thank you, Chico. Chico, 2 hours only for the quiz. We really need more time in soothing the lesson. Uy, Teacher Bambino. Well, sir, number 1, 11,000. Habol po, Mami Lane. Anna. Neck to neck between Teacher Bambino and Mama Lane and Miss Hannah. Kaya pa, Teacher Alan, kaya mo yan. Teacher Bambino, number 1. Teacher Alan climbing up to 2nd place. Miss Hannah climbed up to 2nd place. Oh, Miss Hannah, number 1 now. Madeleine, kaya yan. Naglalagwan net. Yes! Mr. Hector. Yeah, it's like this. 30 participants po, you need internet. That's why po, we have the assignment for the homework teacher. Because, halimbawa, yung internet ng mga estudyante natin is very slow. Or internet ng teacher is slow. Yeah, you can assign it as homework instead. Teacher Camille. Yeah, your internet connection probably. So that's why, pag ganito situation, you can set it in homework. So to do it asynchronously and they can do it at home. You can still see their reports. Okay? So that's why. And tomorrow I will show you how to use it as a preview. Like example, if you're in a school where students have no devices at all, only the teacher have a device or computer. So yeah, I will show you how to use preview and it will still be the same, almost the same experience. Yeah, Camille is too good to kick you out. Okay, Teacher Alan, number 1. Okay, guys. Yep, so I'm gonna end the test now in about 10 seconds. We are way our time, 50 minutes. Sobra. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, only the game. Okay, number 1, Teacher Alan. Number 2, Miss Hannah. And number 3, Mom Elaine. Okay. Okay. So thank you po for joining today. I hope na marami kayong nakuha
Thank you,
about
bro.
quiz. Yeah.
Amazing.
Thank you. Okay, so before you go, can I request everybody to turn on your
Amazing.
camera?
Internet is not
Picture
stable.
muna tayo.
Walang yari.
Picture,
Walang yari.
picture. Hold on. I lost my background. I did. Okay.
Sir,
Ako inaant.
Okay, picture ha.
wait lang po.
Ang
Okay,
internet
ready?
ko, sir, ang sarap sa kalenda.
Okay, ready?
Ay,
Smile po for the
Thank you,
camera. Okay, others are turning on the cameras pa po. Okay.
it's okay.
Smile lang po kasi may 2 pages tayo. 2 pages tayo, so I will take a picture for both. Okay, wow.
Pwede naman ito ma-review, sir, di ba?
Yes, sir, you can po.
Wala, ang dami ko kasi. Marami ako mali.
You can po. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Pwede pong ma-review. Okay.
Marami akong di narinig, actually.
Okay. Pwede po kayong pumunta sa support.quizizz.com para mag-review po. Okay? Okay. Picture na po. Ready? 1, 2. Keep smiling. Keep shining. Hold on. Save ko lang po ito. Okay, next page po. Next page.
Ang ganda ng mga taga-IBS, oh.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you so much for
thank you so
joining
much,
today.
sir.
Thank you, Sir
Thank you,
Jhoey.
sir.
Thank you,
Sir, I
sir.
like it so much.
Ingat
Thank you
po,
so
sir.
much, sir.
You're welcome. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is interesting kasi po it's about interactive lesson. It will
Okay.
engage students for sure.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, see you guys
Thank you,
tomorrow.
sir.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Use the same link po. Use the same Zoom link.
Okay.
Bye-bye.